sandwich.
Welcome, please. Welcome. Remain seated. Welcome.
Hello my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess if you're new around here, and if you're not new around here, welcome the fuck back. It is great to have your face here today. Today's video is a bit of a fucking shambles, I'm not gonna lie. It's quite a chaotic mess, just like the mess on my bed here. I filmed it so long ago that it feels like 100 years ago. This starts from the 1st of April and we go for about 2 weeks of what I eat. I'm actually quite embarrassed. I eat a lot of the same stuff. I'm a creature of habit and it's actually not that entertaining, but hey, I filmed it, I've edited it, so if you want to watch it, please do. If you're bored in lockdown and you just need something and maybe a bit of company, I'll be here to keep you company, babe, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, thumbs up, subscribe, do what the fuck you want to do, but most importantly, have a wonderful day. Enjoy! Today's date is Wednesday the 1st of April, bitch. It's actually the 1st of April. I'm pregnant. April Fools. Today, I am having a sandwich. It's kind of late, I can't even lie. It is 3 o'clock. However, I did wake up about 2 hours ago, so, you know, and I went out to the shops just to see if I can get anything. And I didn't even make it past the car park because the queues were ridiculous. We haven't got that many ingredients, which is a shame. Here we have a ham, cheese, cucumber, pickle sandwich. Dun, 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 dun. You have the tofurkey, deli smoked slices, ham. The bread is not that great, it's so thin. I just don't understand how people can enjoy thin bread like this, but it's still soft. Ooh, no, that's not orgasmic. Then I don't know what is. Anyway, and I got a cup of tea and we are watching On My Block today. Honestly, yeah, I feel like my favourite food, if someone wants to ask me, Jess, what's your favourite food? I might just say a good sandwich, you know, a good old sandwich. It may not look like much to you, but just like the flavours together. So we got the smoked ham, okay? So it's like smokiness, it adds like that meatiness, but I don't really care about the meatiness, it's just the smoky flavour, yeah? And then we got the Violife cheese, which is basic as fuck, but when paired with other things, guys, it's marvellous! Thing that we cannot forget in most sandwiches is cucumber, okay? Because cucumber adds that fresh as fuck feeling, that rejuvenating feeling, that feeling where you can have the shittiest of sandwiches, put cucumber in it and you're like, bitch, I'm healthy today. Is this one of my 5 a day? I don't know, but it feels like it because it's so refreshing. And the pickle, because if you're a pickly bitch like me and you like vinegary or fermented things, in one of my other videos I spoke about pickle and the Americans were like, the fuck you mean? What the fuck is that? I don't know how to explain it. It's pickly and it's good. You could have the sandwich without the cucumber, but why would you want to? I think I might have some biscuits with this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So lads, this is dinner. We have salad with some gourmet beans. I do my beans with onion and garlic in the saucepan and some chips. This is just really what I fancied, so I'm very excited. So when I was having dinner, I actually got another serving of salad because I finished my serving. I got a little bit more of the beans because honestly, those gourmet beans, guys, if you don't know about gourmet beans, you need to get to know. Basically, okay, how I do the gourmet beans. Okay, I get a saucepan and I put some oil in it, then I put some garlic in it, then I put some onion in it, and I use frozen onions just because I'm a lazy bitch. And it just makes the meal so much quicker, more convenient. So I put onions and garlic, and then I put in some seasonings. So I put all-purpose, salt, pepper, then I put butter in, then I put the beans in, then I put a bit more butter, like a teaspoon this time, a bit more salt, mix it around, soy sauce if you want. Banging, so good. But right now, it's 10:30, okay, I'm gonna go sleep soon, but I had to get a chocolate spread sandwich. So, we have the classic butter and chocolate spread sandwich because I am obviously a 5-year-old, so you know, and the bread's soft, so I don't care what you say, you cannot beat a chocolate spread sandwich. And if you don't want to know what chocolate spread I use this one, Nature's Store, best vegan chocolate spread, tastes like Nutella, trust me, try it. And I've got a glass of water and I'm just chilling. So that is it for today, baby. See, I just want your hands around my throat. Yeah. Hello, I'm bloody hot, bloods. The sun is out today, lads. The sun is out today. I've got my my Hey Girls top on. They sent it to me. I thought, fuck it, it matches my trousers. Can you see my trousers? My trousers. Jesus, where is the light? Not mad. How are we looking? I just went shopping in Sainsbury's and I saw this. I feel like I've heard someone talk about this. It might have been Taz actually, click for Taz. And I was like, what the fuck is Huell? But Huell, it is a ready to drink complete meal, rare vanilla flavour and fucking suitable for vegans. And I was like, you know what? I might try this. It was £3.50. I'm hungry and I can't be fucked to make anything. So, you know what I'm saying? There was a chocolate flavour too. I never have things like this, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know whether I'm actually going to enjoy it. I don't even know if I can drink that much. What is Huell? It's nutritionally complete food, which means you get all this in one bottle. Vitamins and minerals, all 26 essentials, high protein, 20 grams of plant-based protein, slow release carbs for energy, essential fats 3 and 6, soluble and insoluble fibre, and phytonutrients. Great stuff from plants. Low sugar, because you're sweet enough. Gluten-free, of course. Soy-free, absolutely. So Huell, let's give this a go, shall we? I'm fucking hot in this car though. Oh my goodness, I'm actually so hot. Interesting. I won't lick the lid because that will give me a taster, literally. Let's give it a go. Bottoms up. Considering they're saying this is a meal replacement, like a whole ass meal replacement in terms of all the nutrients and stuff you get from it, that's actually not bad at all. I like it. At first you're kind of like, what is that? After a few mouthfuls, it's good. Once open, refrigerate and consume within 12 hours. Okay, I'll definitely have this drank before 12 hours. There's gluten-free oat powder in there. Yeah, it's thick. It's like it's not overly sweet, but like, it is literally sweet enough. You know what? I recommend that. It is $3.50, but when you think about how much you actually spend making a meal anyway, with all those nutrients and that 20 grams of protein, we're living our best lives. I've now got to go and drop some shopping to my mum's. I actually just went shopping in Sainsbury's and I queued outside for like half an hour and the queue wrapped around the whole of the car park and I was like, oh fuck, but I did it. To my surprise, I got everything that I needed. Things are getting a lot worse. I checked 𝘿𝙎𝘾𝙉𝘍 yesterday and I know that it's not all accurate, but the death toll had gone up to like 2,300, whereas the day before it was only 1,200. It's speeding. You know what's mad is that when I'm editing this, it's literally a whole month later, the 5th of May, the death toll is like what, 30,000 now. So me thinking that was mad, girl, you did not know what was coming for you. And sorry to anybody who kind of gets triggered when I mention things about the pandemic and stuff, but I felt like it was important for me to leave it in, just so like when anyone watches it back in the future, or even for myself, because like my videos are like personal diaries for me to watch when I'm an old bitch, that this is something that we don't forget. Obviously we're not going to forget it, but like, you know, do you know what I mean? Anyway, deuces. You know, anyway, bye. Before I throw away the packet, I'm having these 2 sausage rolls from Fry's. They are in, oh wow, yeah, they're in the oven. Fucking hell, look how sexy that looks. Given it is a little bit overcooked, but look at that pastry. Look at that fine, delicate pastry, crumbly, delicious, and they were lovely, I'll tell you, lovely. I feel like I just look like an absolute egg for most of the day. So this is you actually seeing what I look like every day. Today's just been a really lazy day for food. Oopsie, I forgot to show you. But earlier I snacked on some Pringles. Barbecue, obviously, because they're the ones that are vegan and still banging. I'm really upset about salt and vinegar Pringles. When are you going to hop on the wave and make your salt and vinegar Pringles vegan? Because them are the banging ones. Those are my favourite. I was a salt and vinegar girl. Today I've eaten like shit. I mean, I'm putting it down to the fact that it's period day 2. You know what I mean? Like, it's period day 2, so it's okay. I have actually got a kids' dinner, chips and chicken nuggets. But let me just lead with saying I seasoned the chips, okay? Put the oil in the pan, put it in the oven for like 5 minutes. Then you put your chips into there, fling it around, get the oil to cover it all, salt, pepper, rosemary, smoked paprika and garlic powder. What are you telling me? Let me show you. Honestly, who told me to be so good at seasoning chips? The rosemary really is what makes it. When I was in St. Lucia, I had rosemary on chips and fuck. That is actual porn. Oh my god, that's actual porn. Alright, it's not the best angle, but whatever, we're gonna go with it, okay? I'm gonna obviously put some ketchup on. I just need... Who am I? Shake it first. I shall put it on the side of the chips. I'm not next to the nuggets. I don't want the ketchup to make the nuggets go soggy or whatever. I'm not an invalid, okay? Okay, let me lean back a bit. 10 out of 10 would recommend. To be honest, I think I may need some more salt. Who is she? Oh, I think I've got some salt. Oh my god, I do. Honestly, my room is basically another pantry. I've got so much food up here. I have these sea salt crystals. I'll put the lid on it because my elbows can be very reckless sometimes, and you never know what my elbows might do. You know when you're trying to find the right chip. I'm gonna go with, no. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, this one's a good one. Extra sprinkling of salt and you are onto a winner. You know when like, because obviously there's like 4 edges to a chip, so you know when one of those edges is like a lot more crispier than the others, and it just like works so well, you know, because you don't want all the edges to be crispy because that's a bit too much. So 1 to 2 crispy edges is great. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna start doing a chip series. I might do like chips around the world, different like flavors of chips. These are corn chicken nugs. Honestly, banging. I've literally eaten like a child today. The healthiest thing I've eaten is this. But I don't even feel that bad about it. Do you know what I mean? It's life. Like, quarantine has been shit. I've been doing nothing with my life. I've had so much time to do work. I might eat later. I might not. We will see. Cheerio. I'm just watching This Country. I'm having some Maryland sugar-free cookies. Yes, these are vegan. I can't lie. They aren't the best looking things. They are rather anemic. That might not look that anemic to you. But, yeah, it's very anemic. Very anemic. I've also got a bar of Nomo. I might have a few squares, see how I feel. I was literally just doing my hair and I realised I didn't show you my breakfast. This weekly vlogging stuff is a bit hard, isn't it? Basically, I just had some Weetabix. Yes, that bowl has got chips imprinted on it, so it could be quite confusing. I just had 4 pieces of Weetabix. I didn't finish it all because it was a bit much. And I had a cup of tea and some orange juice. Just like this video here. This is the exact same breakfast, so you've not missed out on anything, mate. Alright? Ah! So, 3 o'clock snack. These are banging. So this brand, Abacus Food, sent me a few different flavours. The best flavour is a cheese one. It's really good. I love seaweed. Fun fact about me, I love the weed from the seas. I love weed in general, especially the one from the sea. I'm sort of gonna go this flavour. Not overwhelming. Perfect amount, to be honest. That's why I haven't eaten them yet. I've had them for a while because I thought, I'm not sure how I feel about that flavour with this, but it looks so weird. So that on top there is tapioca starch, and that side is the well, it's all seaweed, but that side is the one that's really coated in the batter. I really like these. Really great healthy snack. High in iodine, which is a fact they wanted me to highlight. Made in the UK with South Korean seaweed. Non-GMO. It's great. 100 calories per bag. Fair enough, you don't get much in there, but if you don't know about seaweed, get to know. Anyway, bye. Oh my gosh, we haven't even moved. We've got a cup of tea. Some bickies. By the way, I use this to remove my makeup, a microfiber cloth by Dearest Fanny. They're great. If any of you were here for my last video of what I'm eating, you know that I do 2 bickies at a time. It is at 5:10 and I will be making dinner soon, but until then. This is why I prefer this mug, because it's wide. What am I supposed to do with that? It's just at the bottom, and then normally what I do is I just bite that bit off, and then it fits in, but it's very stressful for those few seconds. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I've got potatoes in there, cauliflower and broccoli, and I put some hot water in there as well, and I'm basically just gonna steam it for a bit, just because I know the potatoes will take a while to cook, and I've given myself like until 6:30. So what I'm also going to add, some chopped tomatoes, some coconut milk, and of course some 𝘾𝙃𝘾𝙼𝙏. I really like 𝘾𝙃𝘾𝙼. They're chickpeas, but they're just like a bit better. I think, are they roasted or some shit? I don't even fucking know, but they're great. And then I'll just add that all into the pot. Now I've got to clear this shit up. And then of course I will make the rice, and basmati is the only rice we use here because it's the best. Yo, how sexy does this look? Look at that, the coconut milk and the tomatoes mixing together. I just thought this looked quite delicious, to be honest. In goes a vegetable stock for my rice, and that is literally what I do for my rice. We are done. Rice, coconut curry. So, this 𝘾𝙃𝘼𝙏 salted caramel cheesecake is so good. It's delicious. Better than the chocolate one by far. We are serving you some avocado on toast, basically guac realness. Just appreciate it, just appreciate it. Guys, don't even watch me. Seriously, don't fucking watch me. I feel insecure now. This, yeah? I've added the addition of the salad on top. I don't usually, okay? Because this is a bit risky business, because I don't know. I already seasoned everything else and then I just put salad on top, so the salad is not seasoned, but hopefully all together. I'm actually dribbling. I put the avocado into a bowl. I thought I got it on my face. I cube it up and I put it into a bowl and then put in some lemon juice. I then chop up the tomatoes, like kind of try and dice them, but it doesn't really work because I'm not good at dicing things. And then I put a little bit more lemon juice, salt, pepper. Oh, I didn't put pepper this time. Salt and garlic powder, mix it together, put it on the toast, and then what I then do is I put some chili flakes on top and a sprinkling of Italian herb seasonings, a bit more lemon juice, a bit more salt, and then the salad. Honestly, banging. Today the sky is blue, and when the sky is blue, it makes me want avocado on toast. I don't know why. I don't know what correlation is there, but I guess because it feels like a summery thing, yeah? Honestly, so good. I'm using the Hewett Best of Both, thick, because I like it thick. Cup of tea, and I also just had a glass of orange juice, and it's 3 o'clock. This is my first meal. I've been doing a digital declutter. I've got like thousands of photos on my hard drive from way back, from school time, from way back, and I've just been like organising them, and it took me like 3 hours, but it feels good. Like I feel a lot clearer, you know? I even had a folder from when I was like on BBM, and do you remember if you was on BBM? Like, we would just save the most random pointless shit. Like, the amount of naked pictures of random people on there, you know, like artsy ones, or picture of like this man and his penis. Strange. Who remembers screen munching? You youngsters now, you won't know about BBM and screen munch. Screen munch was basically just a screenshot. It would go and it would munch up the whole screen. It was very entertaining actually. I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna watch this country. Toodles. I had leftovers from yesterday's curry for dinner, and then that's literally all I ate for the whole day. Wow, Weetabix, who would have guessed it? Every time I put this camera on in this angle, I'm like, hold on. How bad do I look? Should I add some light? Glasses off or glasses on? I'm about to do something that has never been seen before on this channel. It may have been seen before. I've been on this channel for almost 4 years, so there's a good chance, but fruit. I am not like the healthiest person in the world, and I don't really eat fruit, but I bought some red grapes the other day because I was like, you know what? I actually fuck with red grapes. Maybe not just after you've brushed your teeth though. And I got 2 little oranges. What are they? Easy peelers. Sainsbury's Taste the Difference. That's all they had left, so they made me buy more expensive. It's actually really not in my nature to eat healthy, but it is in my nature to like sweet things. And obviously fruit is sweet, and red grapes are like the best. The best grapes I ever had though are those candy floss grapes. I got them in Tesco when I was in Ireland. Banging. So good. Oh my god, I got water on my laptop. We're not doing that today. Can you imagine I spilt candle wax on my laptop? Shall I tell you the story? Alright, I know you want to try and hear the story. This candle was lit. It was lit, fam, it was lit. It was on that side and I wanted to move it to that side. So I just picked it up to move. It's glass. It was hot. It was so hot that when I picked it up to move it that way, I fucking dropped it, went all over my laptop. I was stressing. But it's a soy-based candle, so it doesn't dry solid straight away. Like, you know how candle wax just dries solid straight away? I love a bit of candle wax and I'll pour it all over myself. Got into the crevices and now it's just like oily. And to be honest, it even went on my camera and it's still on there. This smells really good though. This is White Sands. It is by 𝘖𝙀𝘾𝙊𝙉𝙍. It was gifted to me. It smells good. Look, smell it. Ah, you actually just sniffed then, didn't you? You silly bastard. You can't smell it through the screen, didn't you know? Anyway, listen. The other day I waxed off my Pringles, as you can see. I need to put those in the bin. This plant is looking a bit sad. Why are you looking so sad? Oh dear, you're not having a good time. Oh, you're not having a good time in there. Why not? Sorry. What should I do? Look, I drink. And then you can drink, darling. I never know how much water to give the plants. Like, how much do you want? Shit, but don't drink all my water though. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go downstairs again. Anyway. looking really sad.
Help?
Guys, I want a new plant. Actually, I want a few new plants. I'm thinking about like doing some hanging situations here. I think it would be cute. I would love like a massive plant. Oh, I just want my own place. I just want my own place. I'm gonna fill every corner of the fucking place with plants. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm gonna eat this. Catch you on the flip side. For dinner, I made pesto pasta. I had some cabbage, some broccoli, tomatoes, obviously the pasta, slapping the pesto all together, and it is delicious. I then had this yummy double chocolate vegan brownie and a sweet. We are having toast. One is Marmite and one is jam, and there's our cup of tea, and there is Anastasia right when I open my fucking Instagram. Of course I've got my water as well. Last night I waxed off my Marylands with a cup of tea. What should I go for first? The Marmite or the jam? I think we'll go for the Marmite first, because then the jam can just like round it off and sweeten it up, you know? That's gone a bit soggy. You know, it's not even like toast anymore, it's just like bread. I love Marmite. Just the flavour is overwhelming my mouth right now. It's salty, it's flavoursome, it's delicious. It's just like, you know? I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna watch Netflix. Cheerio. So I'm at my granddad's grave and I'm just having cake. I forgot to show you, but it's one of those co-op ones. I think they changed the recipe because it doesn't taste the same. Like the cream on top is not as nice. Do you know what I mean? But the cake is still nice underneath. But they definitely made it smaller from when they first came out. I think it's not as nice. What's happened? I'm just trying to enjoy cake, do you know what I mean? I had a very cool experience whilst I was there. Let me show you the TikTok I made. So I've been sitting here at my granddad's grave, like crying about life and shit. And asking for a sign from the universe, and then all of a sudden this big fucking brown dog just comes out of nowhere. There's no owner. Like, bro, is that a sign? I don't know. Where did you come from? You snitch! No, my glasses! My glasses! No! He just fucking... What the fuck? He just fucking rolled on my fucking cakes. What the fuck? Where is your owner? He's just gone into the... He's got fucking... He's salivated all over my screen. He just went over there into the bush. I had to protect my glasses. I had to protect my cakes, but I didn't do a good job. So this is dinner, leftovers from yesterday with a fuckload of salad and cucumber. No, nice. And I'm having some wine. That's right, bitch. It's wine time. I'm actually so sorry. I just had 2 slices of chocolate spread on toast. I forgot to show you. So we are having Weetabix today. I've got my tea and my orange juice, and yeah, that's about it really. Boring. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting to show you what I'm eating, but I had a plate of chips. The plate was full, and got a tango orange to go with it. Honestly, I'm actually the worst at remembering to do this. Like, what I eat in a day is easier because like I'm set, you know, but like what I eat in a week, I don't know. But the chips are a bit crunchy now. It's a bit hard, you know, I guess like that. It's like, I don't know. So it's 8 o'clock, which is about just after 2 hours after I had my chips. I am now gonna have some dates. I picked up some dates today from Morrison's. It's only 450 grams though, and it was £4, and I have had cheaper for more, but what can you do, it's Morrison's. And there were so many, so I was like, hey, you know what? This is a sign, I need to stop like eating cake and shit, like, although I'm still gonna eat cake, but not as much. I should have some healthy snacks. And I remember how much I used to love eating dates. So we've got some dates and we've got some almond butter, which I forgot I had, but we have some Biscoff spread, guys. That is my setup. That is it. And obviously my glass of water. I've always got to have a glass of water going. Oh, if I had some chocolate, like I could actually break it off and put it inside the date. Oh, that's banging. Guys, if you have not had dates before, or you've been sleeping on them for a while like me, please go, next time you go shop, get yourself some Medjool dates. They're the best ones, the creamiest ones. You have to get almond butter. Almond butter is like the best thing to have with dates. That one, it's alright, but this is still like this, and this is just pure health, just like a lot of sugar though. A lot. My friend Jessie will be proud. Oh, I bit the top bit. This morning we have got hot cross buns. I've got one with jam and the rest with butter. I'm actually drinking some hot water with lemon as well because I've got a sticky throat. And my cup of Rosie Lee as usual. Today is Wednesday the 8th of April. Fucking hell. Honestly, time is flying by. Like, what is time? Like, genuinely, it's got to a point now where I actually feel shit. And I'm trying to make myself feel better, but I just actually hate lockdown. Like, I actually hate it. Not being able to go out and see my friends and family is mad. I'm trying not to complain about it because everyone's in the same boat. But that doesn't take away from the fact that we're still all struggling individually in our own ways, you know? And that's okay. Just me feeling a bit flat, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sorry for bringing the mood down. Let me just fake some entertaining, positive, you know, so you can see just how easy it is for YouTubers just to switch up how they're feeling. Like, honestly, like, I'm feeling fine. Like, today's a great day. You know, we're gonna be having a great time. I'm a great actor, innit? Deuces! No, 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 no. No, no. Do you guys remember? No, no, no. Listen, listen, listen. It's 4:30, okay? And you know what we've got? Nom, 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 nom. So what you're looking at here is it's actually 4 slices of tofurkey ham, tomatoes, Violife mature vegan cheese, and mustard. And let me tell you, this mature vegan cheese from Violife, when I saw it in Sainsbury's the other day, I was like, wait, I've not seen this before. This must be new. So it's Violife, but it's a mature block. And honestly, it's good. It's actually good. Like, I gave it to my nan and she was like, oh, that's lovely. She loved it. Couldn't believe it. Such a great combination as well. But that cheese with just some red grapes. This is my go-to sandwich. I love it. It's the whole grain French mustard. Delicious. I'm actually dribbling, so let me just eat it. Honestly, I've been on a quest to make myself like tomatoes because I feel like they're just such a grown-up food, like an adult food, like, and if you don't like tomatoes, you're missing out. I now understand. I feel that way. Like bruschetta, or is it bruschetta? Bruschetta? That is so good. But this, just like the tomato, just like brings that slight crunch and that freshness. Oh, great combination. Big up Nanny for the idea because my nan always makes this. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. And I did. This is what I like to call sexy bread, okay? This is from the Co-op. They bake it and they slice it. It's like tiger bread or whatever it is, but we call it sexy bread in this house. When Emily's here, she was like, have you got any sexy bread? And I'm like, she knows. She knows. Anyway, love you. Bye. All right, lads. So this is what we've got today. We've got gourmet beans. Then we've got mash with spring onions in it and some Richmond vegan sausages that if we turn it over, are burnt. So, yay. Okay, so this is my evening, my tea, like my snack, my dessert. I would say it's my dessert, really. We've got sexy bread again with Marmite on one and Nutella on the other. This is the best vegan Nutella that ever did exist, okay? Nature Store. I'm gonna put you on. You have to buy it. This camera focuses nicely, you know. Look how nice that focuses. Wait. Oh my goodness. Who told me to buy a professional camera and not know how to use it? Do you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. What? What? Oh, look at that light from the laptop. And I've got a cup of tea. This time we were in the Harry Potter mug. This is my second fave. Oh. It is Thursday the 9th of April. Look how obviously I didn't go to that event. That is my month. Highlights? Not sure what's going to go there. We have got hot cross buns yet again. Hot cross buns, and a cup of Rosie and water. I decided to put a dress on today. It's like this. It's a wraparound dress. Fuck it, why not? And the weather outside, holy smackerels, yeah. On Spotify, I had an advert saying, this bank holiday weekend, do not go out. People are going to go out. And it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, it's beyond a joke. But whatever. I'm eating this. Love ya. Oi, oi, oi. Look what I've got here. You can't even really see what's going on. We've got pesto pasta all under here, yeah. My classic pesto pasta. I've got cabbage with it and tomatoes. And then here, I've put on these this seed mix on top. Then I got some sauerkraut, some leaves and some cucumber. This looks amazing. Let us give it a little taster. I'll try and get, I don't want the penne. Run out of fusilli, so I've got part fusilli, part penne. Right, get a bit of everything, Jessica. I think this, yeah, probably my favourite kind of meal. Pasta and veg with salad on the side. So good, so green, feels so fresh. Honestly, pesto pasta is my go-to when I can't be fucked to do the most, because literally it can take literally like 10 minutes. Because whilst the pasta's cooking, you do the rest of it. You're on to a winner, mate, honestly. Winner, winner, vegan dinner. Living my best life. Guess who's having a co-op cake? Guess who's having a co-op cake? It's me, I'm having the co-op cake. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. Day 678,000 million in quarantine. Weetabix, bitches! With an ample amount of brown sugar. Ooh, where should we go from? I love Weetabix. I'm so glad that I reintroduced it into my life. Such a quick, easy, healthy breakfast. Yeah. So we have got a snack. We've got toast. This one is Marmite peanut butter, and this is Marmite and then half just butter, just because, you know, sometimes you just fancy just like a bit of butter on toast, but like you don't want to do just like a whole butter on toast because that's really boring and you just can't let yourself down like that. So like you do this. Yeah, no, me neither. No. I've also got some red grapes as well because I feel like Marmite and peanut butter go really well with grapes, so bellissimo. Oh my god, you know what I just had an idea of? You know when you go to like fancy cafes and stuff and they have like Emmental and grape sandwiches and stuff? Imagine vegan 𝘽𝙧 cheddar with Marmite peanut butter and red grape sliced. Hey ladies and gentlemen, it is 6 o'clock and I got some sweeties. Dinner time would normally be around now, but because I had toast about an hour ago, like about an hour and a half ago, I'm not really feeling for dinner, and like because it's quarantine, like I'm gonna have sweets when I want. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I ate all my favourite ones already. Let's just have one of these. I already had a bite out of that one. Right, so dinner is leftovers from yesterday, pesto pasta, and an abundance of sauerkraut, cucumber, and salad again. Oh, let's not forget. The seeds. This is what I have. Crunchy and savoury tamari roasted seeds and peas. Very nice. So this is definitely not the best lighting that you've ever had, but I'm trying these. I've never actually had the Walker's Marmite, which is crazy because I love Marmite. So I don't know why I've not had them. Ooh, they smell good. They smell great. And my mouth's watering already. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. No way. These are banging. Oh my god, I just realised it is 140. Jesus. As you guys can probably tell by now, I am a creature of habit and I tend to have the same things every day or every other day or at least a few times in the week. So this video has probably been very boring, but today we got Weetabix in the chips bowl. It's quite trippy, isn't it? Just thought I'd show you what it looks like dry. Why not? And a cup of tea. We then ordered Indian food for dinner and I completely forgot to show you, but don't worry because the next day I have leftovers so you can see it then. Let's get some light up in this bitch. So this is actually really naughty, like really naughty of me, like seriously naughty. It's 7:30 in the evening This is the first thing I've eaten. But okay, let me explain, okay? So I left here about 2. I woke up late, as usual. Every day is waking up late. And then I actually went to see my mum. Obviously we kept our distance because where she lives there's like fields above, like in front of her. So I'm going for a walk on the field because it's so lovely, you know. So we kept our distance and that was nice. And then I picked up a drink from some water and some Starbursts. So I had some Starbursts. Then I went out for a drive. I just went out for a drive. I just like driving. Honestly, now I understand why people just go for a drive. You know, like when someone says, yeah, I'm going for a drive, and you're like, where to? And they're like, I don't know, I'm just going for a drive. And you're like, what? What's the point? You're wasting petrol. Now I get it. I just like driving. And especially in this weather, I've got my sunroof down, my windows open. I'm just driving. That can't be illegal, can it? Just got home. So here's what I'm having. And actually something even more naughty is that I had Indian last night and I forgot to show you. So basically this is just the leftovers. So we have aloo gobi, which is potato and cauliflower. Sagaloo, which is spinach and potato. What? And some rice. I love Indian food. I don't know what I prefer, Indian or Chinese. To be fair, I prefer Japanese, but I love potatoes, honestly. How have I literally got 2 different dishes that the main part is potato? I'm such a carb whore, honestly. And today I've done something naughty and I got a fizzy drink. It's very naughty, but I love this fizzy drink, so what can you do? What can you do? So I have got some avocado on toast. This is the most basic I've done it in a long time. Just literally avocado with lemon juice, salt and chili flakes. And I got some lemon and herb green olives, baby. Trying my toast. That's alright. Pesto pasta, baby. Tonight's snacks are tea, Oreos. I am indeed dipping the Oreos into my tea. Thank me later. And then I've got the 𝘾𝙃𝘼𝙉𝙉𝙍 salted caramel cheesecake. Right, lads. So I have got, you know those bagels that are cinnamon and raisin? I got that with some butter. And then I put some Violife mature cheddar cheese on top because I thought that would be banging. And I got a fried sausage roll. It's cold, but you know, I really don't mind cold food. So like, I don't mind having things cold. I got my water. I've also got my tea, of course. But I haven't actually tried this. I'm kind of trying to recreate bun and cheese here. So let's see what it's like. That works. It's a bit dry though. Fuck is it? But that actually works. Also, I bought 2 Easter eggs. This one is the honeycomb one, and I've also got the orange one. And they're actually really nice, actually. Really quite pleasant. I would like to know how you eat your Easter eggs. In an ideal world, I bite it from the top. Am I a psychopath? I know most people just give it one karate chop. They do that, but me, I gnaw on the top. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's it really. Yeah. Why, so leftover. I got hay fever. Leftover pesto pasta with some seeds on top, and some of my olives. Banging! Look how luscious that is. Honestly, banging, so good. Cheese on toast. We have Marmite on the toast, and then we have Violife mature cheese. Let's see. Oh. Banging. 10 out of 10, mate. 10 out of 10. I can't even lie. This is my dinner. It's 10:15. I haven't got an outro, so this is the outro. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, do what the fuck you want to do. But most importantly, have a wonderful day and a wonderful life, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Much love. Peace.